Hey, hockey fans, welcome back to the Oilers Fanatic. If this is your first visit to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing, and you can also follow along on Twitter and Instagram at Oilers Fanatic YT. Today we're going to be covering some by request topics, so let's get started. First up, the Frozen Biscuit asked who I think the biggest comeback players on the Oilers will be this season. I picked the following players. Kailer Yamamoto. It's a show-me season for Yamo, and I think he'll be determined to prove he can be a top 6 player and show what he's worth for his next contract. Zach Kassian. It's not a contract season for Kassian, but a lot of fans feel he's been a shadow of his former self since signing his new contract. A big year would go a long way to getting him back into the hearts of Oilers fans. Duncan Keith. Keith has his fans, but he also has a ton of detractors. Not too happy that he's in Edmonton. Keith isn't what he once was, but if he can come in and prove he's a solid top 4 D-man, he can silence some critics. Mikko Koskinen. It's a contract year for Mikko, and really, it's do or die time. If he can show his value on a consistent basis, he may be able to earn himself a new NHL contract somewhere in the league. If he doesn't perform, he's likely headed back to the KHL. That's my picks. Special thanks to the Frozen Biscuit for the topic. Next up, Midi Music Forever asked what percentage chance I would give each of the 32 teams to win the Stanley Cup. I have broken it down into 5 groups. The following teams are in Group 1. I gave them all a 0% chance of winning the Stanley Cup. The Buffalo Sabres, Arizona Coyotes, New Jersey Devils, Anaheim Ducks, San Jose Sharks, Nashville Predators, Columbus Blue Jackets, Detroit Red Wings, New York Rangers, Ottawa Senators, Los Angeles Kings, and Winnipeg Jets. The following teams are in Group 2. I gave them all a 1% chance of winning the Stanley Cup. They make up a combined 6% of the divided 100%. The St. Louis Blues, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Calgary Flames, the Chicago Blackhawks, the Seattle Kraken, and the Minnesota Wild. The following teams are in Group 3. I gave them all a 2% chance of winning the Stanley Cup. They make up a combined 14% of the divided 100%. The Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Vancouver Canucks, the Washington Capitals, the Carolina Hurricanes, the Florida Panthers, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. The following teams are in Group 4. They make up 30% of the divided 100%. That total is split in the following ways. The Vegas Golden Knights have a 10% chance, the Edmonton Oilers have an 8% chance, the Boston Bruins have an 8% chance, and the Dallas Stars have a 4% chance. The following teams are in Group 5. They have the greatest odds of winning the Stanley Cup, and they make up 50% of the divided 100%. That total is split in the following ways. The Colorado Avalanche have an 18% chance, the New York Islanders have a 16% chance, and the Tampa Bay Lightning also have a 16% chance. So that's how I would distribute the percentage odds. Special thanks to Midi Music Forever for the topic. Well, that's all for today, guys. Thanks as always for stopping by the channel and for all your support. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan. Take care, guys.